So, looks like we are all good for the most part. No drop frames, clock is ticking, frame rate's all good. Good bit rate on transmission. So, hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV with the Blighty Otaku. Yeah, I thought I was going to be a little bit more fresher, but for some unknown reason, I'm just not tired. And yeah, when we actually left things off, we yeah, we only got as far. We actually managed to complete Vanaspati, the level. I could just press U and look at the dungeon list. Yeah, the 85 dungeon. So we're currently, well, we're nearly 86. And yeah, we are now actually using reward chest loot with reward chest gear. These for the most part the only things that we actually have on that are actually still level 80 are the excuse me, the Crypt Lurker earrings of slaying, because we got the Palika ring of slaying and all the bismuth gear from when we were up in Bestway's Burrows. So I could actually go and get, oh yeah, that's right, because yeah, the only other thing we could actually get was the earring. But yeah, we've actually got the 85 green weapon and the ring. We didn't actually get any gear, and we managed to end up catching all the trash. Oh, anywho, onwards. A radiant host has eliminated the immediate threat to the city, though it pains me to know those beasts were once my own people. There is no telling when or where the next transformation might occur. We must remain vigilant and steel ourselves for whatever is yet to come. Okay, raisin brown dye, millicorn yellow, and honey yellow. I think I'll go for the honey yellow dye. Alright. Oh, not at 86 yet. The Blasphemy Unmasked. Forgive me, my friends, but I must return to Megaduta for the time being. There, I can better manage this crisis and dispatch my troops as the situation demands. In that case, we shall carry out an investigation of our own here in the city. Mayhap the residents can tell us more about the first of the transformations and the conditions under which it occurred. If we can ascertain what exactly triggered these tragic events, it may give us some insight as to a possible solution. Time of the essence, let us split into 3 groups that we may cover more ground. Alizé and I will see to Pax's path, Frankrit and Ustrola pray mate for Dharma. I'll leave Arthur and Graha to you. Yeah, any information you can gather on the first blasphemy and the manifestation of the final days here in the city would be most helpful. Now we've completed our respective inquiries, let us reconvene in front of Megaduta, that we might share what we've learned with the satrap. Yeah, I do actually have the okay, Graha. Sounds like crystal alchemy, where alchemists forged many of our warning scales. It seems as good a place as any to begin our investigation, don't you think? I spoke briefly with Nuhadin, the chief alchemist there, on our last visit. He should be happy to answer our queries. Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can't actually, ah! Nuhadin. Ah, I remember those red eyes. You with those signs you commissioned the scales from us, yes? I welcome you back to the High Crucible. What brings you here in these troubling times? We were assisting the satrap in investigating the crisis that plagues the city. Did you happen to catch sight of any of the creatures? I did. As I was going about my work, I was disturbed by crashing footsteps so powerful that the very ground shook. I rushed to the side and could not believe what I beheld. The night sky was burning. Suddenly I heard panicked screams coming from the direction of Balzan Bazaar. In the next instant, a monstrous beast poked its head out from amidst the stalls. A handful of the Radiant rushed to the scene, only to be sent sprawling as the Fiend and its minions propelled themselves skyward. So the recipe came from the vicinity of the markets. This knowledge may prove useful. I thank you for sharing your tale. Well, I do believe we know where we should inquire next. To the bazaar, then. You know what? I might actually keep this as a kind of pseudo-permanent glam when we we start getting the next set of gear. I think there's going to be a few quests, and I think we're about to unlock the Is it on this side? Oh, yeah. Sisters, have mercy. What is happening to the world? What am I to do? Is nowhere safe? Settle down, friends. The danger has passed. At least for now. If it's not too painful to remember, could you tell us what you saw? First I heard all the... yeah. Tongue twisters! Yeah, first I heard the screams. Then a horde of ravaging beasts came charging towards us. One of them was huge, bigger than a married, throwing people about like rag dolls, and it was eating them. I hid under the counter, saw others do the same. But the shrieking and wailing kept getting louder. More voices in the throng, beasts or victims I couldn't tell. I knew not what was happening, and I still don't. That's enough, my good man. You are brave to share with us your tale. Many of your fellow merchants are safe. The High Crucible too has survived mostly unscathed. Pray stay close to your friends and loved ones, and rest your body and mind while you are able. Think it's either going to be... Yeah, here we go. Next one is up here. And if you'll excuse me for a second, Raha, if it will let me actually jump up. Over here, over here, over here. Thank you very much. And that's a good 84k experience. Come on. Is there something the matter, traveller? If you're lost, perhaps I could be of assistance. Your offer is most appreciated. We are not lost, but we're in need of information. Might you know anything about the gargantuan beast that rampaged through the bazaar? I saw it, although I wish I had not. I was going about my work when all of a sudden a piercing scream cut through the air. I turned around and there was the fiend, its massive body bursting through that entryway with the force of a tidal wave. And then it was gone, as quickly as it came. Alright. I think the last... Yeah, there's 3 points, and I think the last one is actually over here. Now let's speak to over. Discuss the tactile stalls. So this is Bavarian weave. I must say, it bears a resemblance to the traditional fabrics of Corvos. Small wonder really, given that it's just across the water. Not that I'm much of an expert on Corvosi culture, of course. I have not had the occasion to visit my ancestral home since coming to Charlian. And like as not, I will never reside there again. That said, in recent days I felt more acutely aware of my heritage, and grateful for it. It is thanks to my forebears I inherited the royal eye, and with it the wisdom of ancient Alag. And so, well, I simply hope that my countrymen are safe, and one day, when the calamity is just a memory, I would like to see Corvos again, if only once. No, forgive me, but my shop's closed until further notice. Needless to say, we've more pressing concerns these days. We have not come in search of wares, but information concerning the enormous fiend that tore through the bazaar. Did you perchance witness anything? Afraid not, my friend. I was here the whole time, so I only saw its little minions. Made a mess of the place, they did. Well, that was all going on. The great big one tore through the west side of the bazaar. You'd have better luck casting there. Well, we've already asked for that. I do believe we've learned all we can from the bazaar. Let us take a moment to review our findings. Judging by their accounts, the transformations had already occurred by the time the beast reached the bazaar. Hang on, can I just... ban. Thank you. Oh, that's one thing I can easily do. They toured through the west side of the bazaar and headed towards the Ephraite Plaza. In other words, the blasphemy may have first appeared in this vicinity. That being the case, the people in that Mayhan can surely tell us more. Alright, next I've still got Twitch on my TV, unfortunately. They've updated it and made it completely a lot more annoying. Well, at least to participate in the chat. Fearful here. Going after that enormous beast, are you? I saw it. Including the very instant that poor bastard transformed. Damn the gods for putting me there. It started over there, by the window. A few men, merchants probably, talking and drinking. Conversation must have taken a turn for the worse. Next thing I know, their leader, I suppose he was, buried his head in his hands, and black mist was swirling about him. Then his whole body bursts apart, and there stands a hideous slavering beast, massive and foul, all gaping maws and bulging eyes. His friends start shrieking, then the black mist comes again, so the change takes them too. The stuff of nightmares, I tell you. Nightmarish indeed. Instantly, did you perchance know who those merchants were? No, I'm a decorator by trade. Not much cause to mingle with their sort. Saw Mahil, the barmaid, chatting with them though. She might know something. Right. And, you. Rumeria. Even after repairing all that damage, it'll take a while for business to pick up again. You mean the blasphemy? That's what the Radiant have been calling it, anyway. I saw it too. We all did. I was standing here at the counter as my herd poured me a drink, and suddenly there came this dreadful sound like a pained, angry groan. It was unlike anything I've ever heard. I turned around in shock, and from an ominous cloud of black mist rose the creature, enormous and ghastly to behold. As for what happened next, to recall it sent shivers up my spine. By some stroke of fortune, I was able to slip outside before the beast got its claws on me. But the sight that greeted me offered no solace. The blue sky above turned red as blood. Married, myself and the other survivors clung to each other for dear life until the Radiant host came to our aid. Wait, did I hear you correctly? The beast manifested before the sky began to burn? I'm certain of it. The windows here offer a clear view of the sky, and I saw nothing out of the ordinary until the beast appeared and began to rage. Alright. Oh, hello there. Welcome to my house, Mayhem. What can I get you? You come not for libation, but rather for information. You're Malil, right? We're investigating the so-called blasphemy on the Saprat's behalf. We hear it as one of your customers, a merchant. That first underwent the transformation. Can you tell us about him? He was something of a regular here, especially of late. Karzal was his name. He ran his own consortium, dealing primarily in the export of Bavarian specialties. Yes, through Emery Matsia. Yes, the name rings a bell. Didn't you meet them both on your first trip to Favnir? If I recall correctly, Kalzal ran a trading operation in Yehimad, and it was there you made Matsia's acquaintance. Yes, that is the same Kalzal, no doubt. A rather successful man from what I heard. That said, it was clear that he had fallen on hard times of late. Those ghastly towers popping out everywhere cannot have been good for business. Even now, when the tower's gone, the collapse of the Empire has led to all sorts of problems elsewhere. The market for luxuries is surely not what it once was. Trying times for the head of a trading consortium, indeed. Khazar was a compassionate man. Even as his own businesses suffered, he did what he could to provide for the artisans, fishermen, and many others who counted on him to sell their wares. Indeed, that was the very topic of yesterday's meeting, as far as I could hear. Yet as they discussed matters further, Karl Zal's tone grew grave and grim. Forgive me. I'll not have you recall the memory if it brings you pain. If I could, I would ask you one more thing. Did you notice anything unusual about Karl Zal in particular? Please. Anything at all. Sorry, nothing springs to mind. Perhaps someone else can help you. Karl Zal lived for his work and had no family that I know of. His employees and associates knew him best, but they too are lost to us. Still, perhaps his neighbours know something I do not. I can direct you to them if you believe it would help. What do you say? Right, and... Level 86 from Flint Strike Mastery. What the frick is Flint Strike Mastery when it's at home? Is that P? Flint Strike Mastery upgrades Flint Strike to Rising Phoenix. Now, do we even have... Okay, so there's an ability I don't have? I think I'm gonna have to go to... here. Action cannot be assigned to a hotbar. Deals physical damage. Okay, hang on. Where is Flint Strike? Oh, right. Yep. So it just replaces the level 60 skill Flint Strike with Rising Phoenix. Right. The Misty Apocalypse. Information that will serve you well. Kalzal made his home in Karma, a nearby residential area. From what I gather, Kalzal lived there since childhood and was known throughout the neighborhood. Karma, the name is new to me. How do we get there? Alright, down some directions. We won't need directions. I can just Ethernet us there. I cannot promise that you will find what you seek there, but if nothing else, it is a start. Excusez-moi, Graha. Would you mind getting your ass out of my body? Alright. So we should be able to actually do this without having to worry too much about this. So we can actually just teleport to Karma, and we should still have Mr. Maidenless with us. Okay, Grahat's here, and this must be Karma. We've arrived at last. Yeah, it didn't take us too long to get here. Right, hang on 1 minute. Yeah, it's just that the lighting was looking very different to what it should be. Right, well, let's begin questioning the residents without delay. No doubt someone here can tell us more about Kalzal. Given recent events, I imagine many are taking shelter indoors. Yeah. Okay, so the circle starts here. Now I've got to remember where I need to go. Ah. Could you come back another time? I just woke up and I'm not exactly in the mood for idle chatter. Well, that's one way to avoid the panic, I suppose. Pardon our intrusion. You may not have noticed, but a great danger has come to Favnir. I encourage you to stay alert and prepare to flee should the situation turn dire. But before we leave you in peace, pray allow us to ask a question or two. Did you know a local merchant named Kalzal? If you did you notice anything unusual about him recently? Kalzal? I knew him. In fact, we spoke just the other day. Like many others, his business was doing poorly. Still, it seemed as though he managed to turn things around, thanks to a generous order from Ryuva Fibers. Why, he was practically dancing in the streets. I haven't spoken to him since, but I assume it all went well. Jamba might be able to tell you more though. As I recall, he was one of You was the one who brokered the arrangement. So I can point to visit him after we've spoken with the other locals. Alright. Hang on. Oh, that is probably just, yeah, this area here. So I'm guessing, yeah, it's the 2, and I'm guessing the second one is in here. I see. Gazelle, you say? Yes, I've known him since he was a boy. If there was ever a man who was born to be a merchant, it was him. Always early to depart and late to return. He spent his days procuring the finest wares and seeking out winning customers. You could say it came to him as easy as breathing. Sadly, business was flagging of late. No surprise really, with how dangerous travel has become. He was cooped up in his house from dawn till dusk the other day, no doubt racking his brain for a way to turn his fortunes around. Then, at night, I heard a door open. I looked up to see Karzal sitting on a bench, his head hung low. A man with the weight of the world on his shoulders. I see, the situation must have been quite dire indeed. Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary? Nothing to speak of. Other than the troubles with his consortium, he was the same old Karzal, cordial and honest like always. These questions you are asking. Has something happened to him? He was caught having that terrible incident at the bazaar, was he? I don't travel much these days, but my daughter told me not to venture outside. Stuck here as I am, I've heard little about those bazaar goings on. Rest assured, the city is safe for now, but the situation may change without warning. I urge you, stay close to your daughter and prepare to take refuge should the satrap order it. Right, I think we have to go... Oh yeah, we have to go up to here, so... It'll probably be best to actually head back over to the Ethernet shard and... Right, let's reload you. Right. So we should actually be able to, there are a lot of people crowded around. There's a lot of people around there. Alright. They're farming silkworms. This must be read the fibers where you should find. Right, okay, yep. Good investigating there, Sherlock Tier. Okay, and cutscene. So hands are full at the moment. Let's carry all our wares and equipment to safety before those accursed beasts return. In that case, might we be of assistance? Perhaps you could speak when the job is done. Very well. You start by helping us move our equipment. Ask the others what to put where. And you can carry our fabrics. Go through that door and speak with Kamala. She'll tell you the rest. Remember, these textiles are our livelihood. Handle them with care. This area is for employees only. Out, out! What's that? You come to help? Oh, praise be to Mindaluva. Hello, trader. I welcome your assistance. On the way here, you pass 3 storehouses, yes? I'd like you to carry that small crate over by the storehouse near the hatchery. The crate of clothing is from the message. Yeah. I'm not gonna try and pronounce those names, because I'll butcher them. Let your back with that one. The crazy already. Once they've been delivered, consider your work here complete. Right. Light crate. Thank you for your aid. Yep, there we go. That's number 1. Intellecting. Many crates of finished products of carpet, clothing, and the like. Pray, bring them here to our primary store. Take that off your hands. Many thanks for the delivery. Yep. How do you think we're going to be carrying this? It's taken a while. Yep. And the good thing is, I think our ears are actually clipping through the back of the bottom of the box. Alright, let me just click you. Say you're quite a brawny one, aren't you? A good thing that never know when you need to defend yourself in these unpredictable times. A crate full of fabrics, is it? Exactly what I was hoping to receive. Here, let me put that away for you. You need to speak to Kamala. Carry all the crates to the storehouses, you say? I say quickly too. Well, I've never seen anyone so strong. I'm my associates will see to the rest. So please return. Grateful to the distraction. Too many terrible happenings of late. Generous souls like yourself give me hope that we may emerge from this trial even stronger. I pray we meet again in more peaceful times. Alright. Oh, that's right. We have this, and perfect landing. Done as I asked of you. You're as satisfied with you, and so am I. You have done a great favor, traveler. Over my thanks, but where safely stored away, you will not. Thank you that your establishment has not escaped the attack unscathed. We did not. Thankfully, most of our workers had already left for the day, but those of us here, whether it is still here, saw it all. We looked to the burning skies in confusion, and then, before we could even begin to make sense of it, a hideous creature burst through the door, shrieking. We ran for our lives, but one of my colleagues was not so fortunate. He cried out, a scream of such agony, such terror, and in the next instant, he too spouted sprouted furious claws. The sight of it caused another fellow to panic, and then he too transformed. I'm sorry, there was something you wanted to ask? Indeed, you knew the merchant Calzal, did you not? I believe he had some dealings with your establishment. Calzal? I know him well. We arranged for his consortium to deliver a large shipment of fabrics, but in the end, we received a better offer and had to turn him down. I understand his business is struggling, but so is ours. Another of our most reliable trading partners agreed to transport the goods for a much smaller commission, and we'd have been fools to refuse. I felt terrible for withdrawing the offer, but you must understand, we simply had no choice. We tried to put on a brave face when I delivered the news, but his dejection and despair were plain as day. He said he discussed it with his associates, but I could tell he'd all but given up hope. Dejection and despair. You remember what we saw in Vansfati, yes? Soldiers and jungle dwellers pushed to the very brink, turning into beasts one after the next. It would seem the same phenomenon occurred here. The poor craftsmen attacked by the fiends, as well as those who witnessed it, all undergoing the change. I suspect that everything began with Calzal. By all accounts, it was he who suffered from the most profound and piercing despair. Wait, could it be that, with such intense emotions that were triggered... Much remains unclear, but I believe we are drawing closer to an answer. At any rate, we must discuss our findings with the others. Alright, Graha. Beyond the depths of despair. We were to reconvene with the elves in front of Megaduta, were we not? Then that should be outside. With any luck, they will have already returned from their own investigations. My friend, we must take our leave. I pray that your establishment is spared further tragedy, but remember, your lives are far more precious than any wares. If you are ordered to flee, do so without hesitation. Indeed, I thank you for your concern. I pray you two take care as well. Alright. Yeah, I think this crowd has gotten bigger since... Alright.
来ていたのね。そちらも話を聞いてこられたのかしら。
ああ、気になるところはおおよそな。みんなの集めた情報と合わせて意見をもらいたい。
ちょうどいい頃合いだったようだね。私たちも一回りしてこられたよ。
いいわ。じゃああなたたちの報告からお願いできて。
つまり疑心獣になってしまったカルザール氏は自身の紹介のことで深く思い悩んでいたわけだね。
私たちが聞いた範囲でも 異形の獣に転じた人は直前に強い不安を感じていたみたいだった。獣に追い詰められた人や友達が獣になるのを見てしまった人、そういう人たちが連鎖的に転じていったそうよ。
獣に転じる条件は不安や恐怖、絶望といった負の感情を抱くこと。やはりそれが有力だと思う。
だとしたら古の時代に起きた終末とも共通点が見えてくるわ。古代人たちは創造魔法が暴発し、意図せず恐怖を具現化していったと言ったでしょ。単なる暴発だったら必ずしも恐ろしいと思うものばかりが作られないはず。けれどそれもまた負の感情とだけ結びつく現象だったとすれば、今目の前で起きている最悪と一つの線でつながるわ。
過去と現在の終末には相違点もある。それが創造魔法に現れるか、人や生物そのものに現れるかだ。理由はまだわからないが、古代人と私たちの最大の違いは分割された生命であるか否かだろう。そこに何か生き方の違いのようなものがあるのかもしれない。
それからもう一つ気になる証言があったんだ。カルザールは空が燃えるよりも前に疑心獣に転じていたらしいんだよ。
なんですって。それが本当ならかなりまずいんじゃない？だって目に見える終末の現象が起きていなくたって獣に転じる可能性があるってことでしょ。今は大きな騒ぎが起きていない地域でも、もしかしたらもう。
見ろ、大主様がいらっしゃったぞ。
大主様、よかった。
皆、本当によくぞ無事でいてくれました。予断を許さない状況ですが、ひとまずラザハント市内で暴れていた獣は全て排除できたそうです。他の村落でも聖戦士団の皆や頼もしき味方である竜が奮闘してくれています。どうか心を落ち着け、慌てることなく待機をお願いいたします。
大主様、パラカの里はどうなっているのでしょうか。私の孫が昨日あの村に出かけたきりまだ戻っていないのです。
私もまだ報告を待っている状況です。詳しいことが分かり次第皆にも共有を。
大主様、大変だす。
あなたは。
オラはアキャリのマトシャ、漁師のマトシャだす。
お前は確か最初にこの島に来た時に会った。
あれ、あんた方どうして。いや、今は大主様が先です。こんな不気味な空になったもんだから、オラ知り合いのことが心配でパーラカの里に向かったんだす。そしたら里の周りに見たこともない恐ろしい化け物がいっぱいいて。そんな。大主様、どうかすぐに助けを。 孫を救ってください。
もちろんそうします。ですからどうか落ち着いて。
落ち着いていられますか。あの恐ろしい化け物たちは聖戦士団の手だれでも簡単に引きちぎっていたんですよ。孫があれに襲われたらひとたまりも。
まずいわ。みんな離れて。
とにかく獣を抑え込む。
あなたたちは逃げる人の救援を優先して。
逃げるぞ、早く。
ブリトン様を、ラザハンを、どうか。
俺の息子が
しっかりしろ。二人のためにあんたは逃げ延びるんだ。そう、大丈夫、大丈夫だ。皆、前を向いて胸を張れ。恐れることはない。この獣は私たちで打ち倒せる。聖戦士団はヤシュタルト・サンクレットの支援を。獣をこの広場から出さないことだけ考えろ。他の者は近くの者と共に退避だ。怪我をしている者がいたら手を貸して建物の中か仮想に向かうように。焦る必要はない。獣たちに決して皆を追わせはしない。
アルフィロ、アリゼ、ここは俺たちで片付ける。お前たちはパーラカの里に行け。マトシャ、そいつらを里まで案内してやってくれ。必ず力になってくれる。
わかった。
あんたも言ってやってくれ。
Why does Mattia sound too much like a childish Japanese version? Nah. Yeah, and I can't actually bring up the information I need because the my tablet is oh yeah, that's right. I actually forgot. Let's see if I can actually get it back in functioning order. With without actually having to resort to mains power. Alright. Do this quickly. Alright. You in there. I think I really need to actually just buy the latest model because that will at least have type provisions for type C. Alright, battery pack is on. I just have to wait for this to get enough power to actually start working. Alright. Okay, and we don't actually have any... Actually, I don't even think I've... Oh, I have unlocked fighting, but I don't have any... Oh, 1% charging rapidly. Alright, let's... respond to thank you. Come on. Yeah, I don't have any Gishul greens. So this is gonna be interesting. Okay. I just hope we can actually I need to figure out when the next load of is that the original search I did? On. Thank you. Shouldn't have too many issues with this. Lovely, and so we need to be careful because that's a level 90. Right. Alright. We just have to wait for this to stop being a douche canoe. Yeah, because I definitely think I need to get the... Well, the good thing is that the battery charge is actually outpacing use. Although, that's already gone down to 3, and Chrome just crashed. But this is, I think it's a 5,000... Yeah, this is a 5,000 milliamp hour battery pack. And right, let's try this again. Thank you. Alright. Okay, save the village of the Pakistan. The villager has no pulse, nor do they appear to be breathing. The cooling body has already begun to stiffen. The massive wound suggests the villager was galled by a terrible beast. But at least this time it didn't crash. Alright. Right, so we're at level... I think we're at... No, I need you 85. Oh dear God. For some unknown reason, this thing isn't. It's probably because of this goddamned slag off advert. Come on, stop being a goddamn douchebag. Right, the blasphemy on Mars. Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay. Could you please bugger off, stupid advert? And I didn't ask for you to open. I asked for you to close. Okay, we attune to the ether, right? I think the other guy is actually behind this building. Right in Dora. Oh, lovely, and Chrome just crashed again. Speak with Alpha now. But these are the only villagers who survived. I can only hope the others managed to flee, but the rest have been turned to beasts by the 12. Let's do what we can to see that damage spreads no further, and no matter what comes, let's keep our spirits high, lest we ourselves suffer a similar fate. And on, smeg off, stupid advert. Oh, this thing is lagging like a bloody pain in the goddamn ass. So I mean, if there's a decent freaking ad blocker, yeah, I definitely think I need to get the latest Kindle Fire. Right, that we might live. Right, okay, so we don't actually start getting our next set of gear until the start of the level 86 quests. That we might live. We got that 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I bet it's this stupid advert in the corner that's constantly lagging this. Okay. Speak with Matsuya. No. Yeah, I think I need to actually find some way to actually yeah, because you can't even use you can't even use standard can you get rid of this absolute trash? There's no close button. No, I did not ask for you, you piece of trash. Ah. Thank you. And there we go. Everything is a lot better now that we don't have all the crap in the way. I'll probably quickly lock that so it's not drawing power. I can hopefully get it to 100% charge on the battery. I think we are about ready to head to the Crystarium. Oh, ether current. I'm just ahead of spoke about those who work. I certainly thought this prayer meeting. Even my friend made it this far. No doubt they're hiding somewhere amidst the ruins. Alright. Hey, what the frick were you thinking? Ah, bollocks! All right. Next. And onwards. Remember the trial must be elsewhere. I just hope that these things are as dumb as a box of rocks, and no, they're not! Screw you! Ugh. Thank you. Oh! If Evan and her daughter came through this area recently, you see no evidence of their passage. Don't see any sign of them. I found nothing. Right, looks like we might have a cutscene. Ugh.
Ah, 俺だ。そっちの状況はどうなってる？そうか。了解した。ブリトラにも伝える。それじゃな。一度は落ち着きを見せたラザハンで、再び大規模な獣化があったそうだ。その最中で住民をかばってアヒワーンは死んだ。うちの連中と兵士たちが今混乱を収めようとしているらしい。一方でパーラカの里も獣に襲われているという報告があった。それで戦力を分けて対応中だそうだ。あとは人が獣に転じる条件にも予測がついたと。あいつらが言うには
恐怖や絶望がきっかけとなる。まるで悪夢ではないか。そのくせ覚めもしないとは。寂
そう思うなら、あいつらを守りたいのなら決断すべきじゃないか。ラザハンは今大使を書いている。アヒワーンの望んだ通り、お前の正体を明かすかどうか決めるべき時だ。
明かしてどうなる。所詮人と竜は違うものだ。この爪は少しの力で人を切り裂く。このアギトもまた君たちをやすやすと噛み砕くだろう。関わり合ってこられたのは人を模した真空があってこそだ。そうでなければ恐怖を与えるだけ。異形の獣と何ら変わりはないだろう。
そうだな。人と竜は違う。だからフレースベルグと聖女シバは生きながら添い遂げられなかったと聞く。人は竜を恐れて過ちを犯し、あまりに長い粒子戦争が始まった。その中でニーズヘッグは俺の故郷を壊滅させた。俺もまたあいつの眷属を、あらゆる竜をほふった。人は誰しも人命を奪うことを悪としながら竜の命を奪うことには躊躇がなかったのさ。だが本当にそれだけだったなら、氷の巫女はフレースベルグの背に乗ってこなかった。竜の目を託された英雄が粒子戦争を終結に導くこともなかった。俺がこの槍を持ち続けていることも、それを星のために振るうこともなかったはずだ。俺はアヒワーンの考えなんぞわからん。だが長年お前と民をつなぐ役目を果たしてきたんだろう。そんな男がこの窮地にこそ願い出たんだ。あいつは信じていたんじゃないか。お前と民がうまくやっていけることも、それこそがラザハンに明日を引き寄せることも。新手が来たか。
こちらの準備は万全だ。
正念場だなブリトラ。さあ蹴散らすぞ。
No hope seems lost. She and a child are in grave danger. What are we to do? Gods have mercy. Okay. All of the family. Say no more, I understand. We have lost another of our dear friends. His self may be gone, but there is still hope for Mother and her child. Please find them, I beg of you. If in your search you come across anyone who escaped the slaughter, pray tell them what has happened. I'll do my best to keep goodness safe and their spirits high. That thing is looking this way. Oh, I see Narcies. And that's one. Evan, she's a friend of mine, but I've not seen her. Trying to release a river child. Gods, worry not for me, I can make it to the village on my own. Okay, I don't have time to deal with you. If we get to Matthew and you haven't you have disengaged. Something terrible has happened. The beasts have come and many have been killed. Right. I've got to get around, make sure I'm actually and you will get these flipping things are a pain in the absolute. Nope. You. Right, next. Ready? Alright, now back to Alpha Node. Nope. Ah, thank God. I'm sorry, but I leave you to your fate.
大丈夫。じきに痛みも引きます。
誰か目番を見てないですか？ここにもいないか。
一回りしてきたけど、もう獣も隠れてる人もいなかったわ。
二人ともお疲れ様。手当ての方も終わったところだよ。
俺たちこれからどうなるんだ？
島の外からきっと助けが来てくれるよ。しばらくここには戻れなくなるかもしれないけど、いつかはまた。
他の国は無事なのか？
それはわからないけど。
二度と元になって戻らないわよ。どこに逃げたって何もかも手遅れ。だってもう私の家族はみんな
まずいわ。どうにか気を紛らわしてもらわないと。今度はこの人たちが。
みんな、ここはそのプルシャチーンだす。だから本物の神獣様とつながってて、辛いことに負けたくなければ教えを思い浮かべるんだす。そう、神々の最初の教えだす。この島のみんななら悲しい時や苦しい時いつも唱えてきたはずだす。
生まれし者よ聞け。生とはただ美しきものにあらず、生ける者は苦痛を知り、災難を知り、絶望を知る。あらゆる真苦は降りかかり続ける。
焼けた道を行けど報奨はなく、道の傍らにはいつも死が口を開いている。それらはお前を恐れさせ、嘆かせ、苛み、悩ませるだろう。
だが目を閉じてはならぬ。核のごとき生を見据えよ。お前を打ちのめしている真苦は、しかしお前を弱くはしていない。
Oh, that must have been from
一つ一つが
that fate.
焼けた鉄に振り下ろされる土に似て、お前を強き剣となすだろう。
Okay, while this is going on, I think I'm definitely going to get one thing sorted out.
ありがとうよ。こういう時こそ忘れちゃならんの。あなた方も助けてくださってありがとうございました。まだメバンが見つかっていないのでしょう。わしらは里まで帰れますので、どうか彼女たちを探してやってください。
わかりました。道中の獣も払ってはありますが、くれぐれもお気をつけて。こんな状況ですから仲間と離れずにお待ちください。
Okay, so this tablet definitely has more than a 5,000 milliamp
みんな
hour
に声をか
battery
けてくれてありがとう。さっき
because
のが
we're
あなたたち
now
の大
at
事にしてる教訓なのね。
2 lights on the charging
So-
indicator
知恵と力を持った神獣様が人生の最初に授けてくださったという教え出す。オラはその
we're only at 33% charge
怒られたり嫌なことがあったり不良の時なんかにもずっと
so
繰
I
り
might
返し
have
て
to
るんだ
bod
す。
a quick charge circuit in to try and keep the back. I'm not sure if I can actually
いい
charge
言葉
the
だった。
battery and
私まで強さをもらった気がしたわ。とても厳しい話でもあったけどね。
生きてみると実際そんなもんだす。大変なことの方が多いって
Right, let's get
最
this
初に
on.
教えてもらえるから備えられるし、嬉しい時はたくさん喜べるんだす。
なるほど。その通りかもしれないね。
暗闇のうちに喜びを探すのです。絶望に目を凝らし、悲しみをかき分け、前へと歩み続けた者だけがその真なる輝きを得る。
さーて、気合も入ったことだし、引き続きメバンさんを探さないと。今のは誰かが追われてた。
right, let me just finish off. Right, warm hearts, rekindled hopes. Yes, so we got this, Simple Pleasures, Under His Wing, and At World's End, which will unlock the role quests. Right, survey designated location. Okay, and we got something, please don't spot me. Thank you. Yeah, won't be able to get to that, vista. Since we are, can I? Okay, don't need before that, look out. No, too far away. There we go. Font and Maya.
あれは遠いけど間違いない。ネバンダス。来ないで。
Yeah, she definitely would not have survived that. Yep, and I've probably implemented our little bug in. Heaven's lifeless body floats before you, battered and broken. Her death, no doubt, came swiftly. Her infant daughter, however, is nowhere to be seen. Where are you? Ah! Are we gonna be... Turn. Okay. We're gonna need to go over here. Alright.
ダメ。体が冷たいままだわ。
外傷はない。意識も戻っている。ただ生命力が低下してるんだ。これ以上は中魔法をかけるよりも里に戻って着替えや手当てをした方がいい。急ごう。こんな時に。
マットさん、この子を預かって。
この遺跡の周辺に潜んでいた獣が騒ぎでこちらに気づいたか。とすればまだ増える可能性もある。時間がない。 マトシャ、君はその子を連れて里まで走れるかい？
そりゃできなくもないけど、ほら一人でなんてそんな。
獣を引き連れて里の方へは行けないわ。こいつらは私たちがここで必ず倒す。だからあなたも勇気を出してその子を救って。
わかった。ほら先に里へ戻る。
それじゃあ私たちで隙を作る。行ってマットシャ。
Yep, there we go. I'll get that sorted out once we're out of this scene. Although I might have to actually speed through it.
落ち着け。怖がっちゃダメだす。そんな。どうすれば。怖くない。怖くない。怖くない。
Right, I'm actually going to skip this so as we don't have to worry about this, there. And done. Right, and I need to actually sort out my... hang on. Yes, down here, chat log settings. Right, so log details. I think I'm gonna have to log filters. Right, so let's just remove you and you from there, and I'm gonna have to add another page. Okay, I need to actually change the settings on this to just free company data. Alright. Oh, and this one must also be doing the good thing now that this is sorted out. It's only going to cost me 70 gil to get back to Pakistan, and not the usual 100. Right, I'm going to quickly check. Yeah, because probably what I'll do is I'll just redo the cutscene. probably what I'll do is I'll probably just finish off these few quests and get to the level 56, no, 86 content, which will see us heading to Elpis. So I'll just redo the cutscene just for the sake of the VOD. So I'm gonna have to upload a lot more video. I'm gonna have to upload some video to YouTube to actually get some space available on storage for this. Though I really should keep the streams below 3 hours. Oh, anywho, alright, I'm actually gonna I think I can actually just shut that down. Do we actually have... Yes. So I'll probably mute the mic for this part, just in case I fall foul of an advert. Yes, so it's saying the voltage is 4096 millivolts. And considering we're still around 2 bar with 48% charge, we should 49, and we haven't even gotten below 2, so I'm guessing that this is probably going to be around about borderline for this battery pack. I think what I'm going to do is probably pick up the newer version, because it's likely going to be There's likely going to be a more current build, because I haven't updated this tablet, the operating system on this tablet, since I bought it, and the only reason is because I originally ordered it with adverts, and so I just used the Fire Toolbox to remove all of the adverts and that. Right. Okay, first we need to speak to the Chicken Keep. So that's one marker we don't have to worry about. And yeah, so we actually have an increase in battle experience. So take yourself a hot mug of chai there. Right. Where is number 3 over here? Here is your hot mug of chai. Right. Okay, so we've actually got our ether current quests. Yep, and there we go. Under his wing. Right, I'm gonna have to grab my phone. Right. Okay. And I'm gonna have to go. Oh. Okay, so that's just a QR code scanner. I mean, if this thing actually had a better system, then... Hang on, it's probably the fourth option. I'm gonna have to quickly do a mute and start up. Ah, good, okay. Oh yeah, that's right. There's 3 here because... Oh yeah, that's right. We need to head down here and across there to actually okay. Thank you. That's probably what I'm gonna do is complete everything up until when we have to head towards the Crystarium. No preference. Really, probably shouldn't be doing this. But then again, yeah. You know, Did I? So I'm certain there's a chocobo keep down there. It probably doesn't return until later on. Alright. Alright, oh, it says search townspeople and missed the announcement. Yeah, we're talking about 60 something for just the tablet. And it's only now that I start getting tired. Then again, that's decent considering how broken my sleep has been of late. Because originally I was intending to just have a quick nap before streaming. 62% and we're still at 2.
おい、誰か出てきたぞ。
皆さん、よくお集まりくださいました。今日は全てのラザハンのために大切な話があります。それにあたって一つお願いをさせてください。これより現れるものをどうか恐れないでほしい。決して皆さんを傷つけるものではないのです。
わかった。こんな状況だ。今さら誰が出てこようが驚かねえよ。
ありがとう。
竜だわ。すっげー。
ラザハンの皆よ、私はブリトラ。古よりこの島に住む竜だ。私を大主の盟友として知る者も少なくないだろう。そのことについて真実を今明かしたい。
受け入れてもらえるといいな。
すると、あんたが建国以来の本当の大主様だったってことか。
バルジャンじゃなくて、ブリトラ様はやっぱり心眼で何でもお見通しなのか？
いいや、私はラザハンの全ての歴史を見てきたが、その未来まで見通せるわけではない。我らがサベニア島は今未曾有の最悪に脅かされている。皆は一律にして友を、仲間を、愛する者を失い、私もまた民と良き理解者を失った。彼はアヒワーンは本当に真摯な男だった。ラザハンを愛し、偽りなく大主であった。今日まで皆の前に姿を現すことさえできなかった私が、彼ほどの信頼を得ることは難しいだろう。しかし私はラザハンをここで終わらせたくはない。あの市のにぎわいや行き交う人の活気、街の彩りはここに生きた者たちが時と世代を超えて塗り重ねてきたものだ。一人暗い洞窟で眠ってきた私にとってそれはとても奇妙で強烈で鮮やかな喜びだった。この最悪ですでに多くのものをなくしたが、君たちが生きている限り多彩なる都ラザハンは続くのだ。私にそれを、君たちを守らせてくれ。そして 見通すことさえできないこの難局を乗り切るために、どうか皆の力を貸してほしい。
ブリトラ様、真実を話してくださってありがとうございました。私たちならきっと苦難を越えられます。人たるマヌジャの神々と獣たるムリガの神々が合わさって平和な時代が作られたように。
この光景をイゼルが見たならきっと喜んだことだろうね。
かもな。
失礼。大主殿はおられるか。
お父様。
皆こたびの最悪でお力落としのことと存じ上げる。しかしどうか気を強く持っていただきたい。私はシャーレアンの哲学者議会を代表し、ラザハンの人々を救う術を提示しに来たのだ。下級の事態にて予告もなく申し訳ない。だが一刻も早く大主殿に取り次いではいただけないだろうか。
今は私が大主だ。要件を聞かせてもらおう。
これはとんだご無礼。では改めて貴殿にこの終末と呼ばれる最悪についてお伝えいたしましょう。終末は星のすべてを蝕む病のようなもの。不幸にもサベネア島の周辺が最初の事例となり、今後被害は世界全土へと拡大していくでしょう。哲学者議会は遡ること数百年前、この最悪についての予言を聞いた。以来終末が全てを飲み込む日に備え、この星から脱出する計画を進めてきたのです。
星からの脱出だと。そんな馬鹿げたこと。
決して夢物語などではない。エオルゼアにおける第七霊祭を機に赤き月とされていたダラガブが古代アラグ文明の遺産だと知った方も多いはず。なれば白き月は、あれこそが我々の同胞によって築かれた切り札。我々や貴殿らを終末から救い出す天行く船なのです。シャーレアンは船を独占したりはしない。世界中の人々を可能な限り救いたいと考えています。かねてより信仰が深いラザハンの皆様もしかり、急場につきいくらか例外の対応は必要になりましょうが、必ずや月へお送りいたしましょう。
哲学者議会との付き合いは短くない。君たちが断言するのだから世まいごとではないのだろう。しかしその選択、本当に分があるのか。我が父に最後に残った希望と言わしめたこの星を捨て、皆の未来を築ける算段が。
それをご説明するためにこうして私が参ったのです。答えられる疑問には全てお答えしましょう。もっとも 民のためを思うのであれば、迷っておられる時間はないかと存じますが。
彼らをメーガドゥータ宮へ客人として丁重に案内してほしい。大丈夫。君たちが望む道を選べるような決断をしよう。私とアヒワンが信頼を寄せる者たちによれば、獣への変化を引き起こすのは不安や絶望といった心らしい。だからどうか案じずに、できることなら普段通りに過ごしながら連絡を待ってほしい。
分かったよ。頑張ってね、ブリトラ様。よかった、まだいてくれて。
ニッターナ、どうしたの？まさかまたパーラカの里が。
ううん、そうじゃなくて、ちょっと思いついたことがあって確かめに来たの。人が獣に転じるとき、エーテルが消失する。ならあの獣はなんで活動できているのかって考えてたんだ。単純に考えればエーテルに代わる活力があるはず。その時ふとね、最近君たちとエーテルとは異なる力の話をしたなって思い出したんだ。
確かアーカーシャだったかしら。目には見えない天より降りし力、思いが動かす力。
そう、負の感情によってアーカーシャが動かされ、人を獣に変えたりエーテルもなしに活動させてる。そんな可能性もあるんじゃないかって。ねえ、まだあの花を持ってる？その花が周囲の人の思いによって動いたアーカーシャを捉え、それによって輝きを変えていたのだとしたら、存在が耐えきれないほどの強烈な力がここに渦巻いていたんじゃないかな。不安や恐怖、絶望を呼び水としてね。気をつけて。週末は私たちの触れられる断りの外にある現象かもしれない。って脅かすみたいでよくなかったね。アーカーシャについては私も引き続き調べてみるよ。前も言った通り、具体的な研究はされてこなかったから成果は期待できないかもしれないけど、
こうして可能性に気づけただけでも十分な進歩よ。あなたも錬金術師たちも身の安全を最優先にね。
ありがとう。みんなこそくれぐれも気をつけて。次会う時もお互いに無事でね。
Alright. Yeah. World's End. Very sounds you go. Meeting you all in person. Oh, the Radiant Host Soldier, which would be down, yeah, right near the plaza. Because we can now finally attune to the Aephorite here at Razatan. Yes, I mean, because we're low on. Yeah, because I think the only food stuff that I have are actually from the Endwalker. Hang on, did I actually? Oh, I have not actually done a jumbo catpot. Access to the Aephorite you see there has been restricted to a select few ever since the towers first appeared. City of Paradise is deemed too dangerous to permit free movement of visitors at a time of emergency, a risk we could not take. In light of recent developments, however, the Satrap has decided that such restrictions should only hinder the efforts to combat the final days. As such, I would encourage you to attune to the Aephorite before proceeding along the corridor. Oh, that's right. Can't I just, go to the Hall of the Radiant Host? Let's be wondering what this place is. You stand in the Hall of the Radiant Host, from where our leadership oversees all of Razathan's military operations. Sundrop, our destination, lies just ahead. Either look at the one who's walked through hell. Well, only as far as trying to get cheese. It's probably about as close to hell as you can get. Alright, what's our charge level? 78%, 29 minutes. And we have a flashing light. So that means... Talking of legs reminds me I'm late for dinner. I'm probably going to need at least a 10,000 milliamp hour battery pack for charging this. Ugh. role quest for Endwalker. Separate quest find and story is now available with tank, melee DPS, physical range DPS, magical range DPS, and healer roles. Right. Most of the time, that is simply her nature. Anyway, my apologies to keep you from your hard-earned rest. You'll be returning your companions, yes? Alright. Right, and let's speak to the Luminescent Delegate. Storm Clouds Brewing. Okay, and over here. Alright.
そう、各地にも疑心銃が。
父が説明していた通り、これから被害が拡大していくのかもしれないね。アーモロートで知った過去の週末もそうだった。
あれに倣うなら範囲の広がりに加えて現象がさらに悪化する可能性もあるんじゃないか。人が異形に転じるってだけでも悪夢だが、変化が多くの動植物や大地そのものに及べばさすがに居続けるのは難しくなる。
いよいよ住めない星になるってわけか。
ご注文の品をお持ちしました。こんな状況ですけど、ごゆっくり。
私たちどうするべきなのかしら。今回週末を目の当たりにして闇雲に戦うだけじゃダメだって思い知ったわ。どうにかして根本的な解決をしないと、その場しのぎのやり方じゃすぐに限界が来る。被害が拡大していくならなおさらね。何かないのかしら。
鍵を持っているとしたら、過去の終末を知りゾディアークを保持することで終末を防いでいたハイデリンなのでしょうけれど、バブイルの塔の一件以来彼女からの接触はなし。できないのかしないのかさえ伺い知れないわ。しるべとして託された花も消えてなくなってしまった。 確かに月の監視者はそう言っていたわね。エルピス、私には心当たりがない言葉だわ。
残念ながら私もだ。我々の時代にはと言っていたということは古代人たちの言葉だということになるのかな。
そうでしょうね。ただアニドラスの記録を閲覧していた時にも聞いた覚えはないわ。
じゃあこの線で追うのも無理ってこと？古代人の生きた時代のことなんて聞ける人もいないし。
いや、一人だけいるかもしれない。エリディブスだ。俺は白成績に変えて第一世界のクリスタルタワーに彼を封じ込めた。あの塔に込められたエーテルは機能の維持なんかに使われ、少しずつ正解に返ってる。だから彼の魂ももうそこにはいないかもしれない。でももしまだとどまっているとしたら話せる可能性もあるんじゃないか。俺たちはもうそれを確かめにはいけない。でもあんたなら再び第一世界に渡ることができる。ありがとう。あんたがそうしてくれるなら何より安心だ。
俺としても願ったり叶ったりだ。少なくとも今は第一世界が無事であること、それが分かれば踏ん張りがいもあるからな。そこで糸口がつかめるか否か、どうあれ俺たちが乗ってるのは相当に分の悪い賭けだ。だがウリエンジェが月にいる。あいつは本当にそれしか道がないと判断したら最善を尽くして地上の命を引き上げるだろ
う。だったら私たちはその瞬間までうつむかずに抗うだけだわ。
ええ、こちらに残る方もやれることをやりましょう。私はマトウヤにもう一度連絡を取って正解からハイデリンに接触できないか試みてみるわ。
であれば私は各国と協力して週末の正確な状況を把握できるようにしよ
う。その情報をこっちに回せ。一時しのぎだろうが倒せる獣は倒しておく。
不安や恐怖、それに絶望、どれだけ遠ざけようとしてもそういう気持ちは湧き出してくるだろう。けれど忘れないでいてほしい。ここにいる仲間がどこかで戦い続けている。私たちは決して一人にはならない。
ひとときの休息は過ぎ去り、ついにその時が来る。さあ、すべてを明かしに行くがいい。終わりを巡り、始まりの地へ。
And that will give us the opportunity to quickly do that. Yeah, and we're now at the Ironwood weapon coffers. Right. So we should... So what I'm going to do is, before we end, I'm going to go straight... I'm actually going to do... Ooh. No, it's Maelstrom Command, which is over here. Oh, Maelstrom Command. Alright, and Razad Han told us to actually inform the Admiral of your arrival. Tide Gate. I should be able to. I don't know. Okay. Right, I'll wait for this guy to actually, vacate. Thank you, and... Oh! Right, that's them done. Yeah, relatively simple way of using the thunderclap to get around when you don't have to worry about aggro. No one's alive. Good. I know if we stay here too long, inside quickly. Alright. Right, so Maelstrom Command, so let's go back to Limsa. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna actually accept this one. I'm not going to go any further. It's probably because the quests actually start at 85. I'd already gotten to 86. Okay, so yeah, because now I've actually got a yeah. So instead of hunting around for a mender, I'm gonna quickly drop into here. I think this is where we'll actually call it once I arrive at the Crystarium, which is where we're going to be headed right about now. Yeah, so sights of, oh yeah, that's right. That's sightseeing stuff. Oh yeah, that's right. I actually haven't set out. Oh yeah, that's right, because I haven't done that quest yet. Oh yeah, we're actually over here. Yeah, so no ventures in progress, no items for sale. Alright. Yeah, 'cause we've got all of these, which would also be worth a bit of money. I think what I'm gonna do is... Oh yeah, that's right. That's the oh. Oh, so if you have items that are in the retainer's inventory and you have in your inventory, you can just have them automatically sent in. Right. Oh yeah, that's the Eden quest line. And yeah, I think our destination takes us into Lakeland. But yeah, this is where I'm going to be leaving it for today. It's gone 4 o'clock, we've already broken the 3-hour mark, and I need to get some sleep. Even though I only feel a little bit tired, but heck, I woke up at around 10 o'clock yesterday. And yeah. But anywho, yeah, well that's nearly charged, which is good, because the battery pack is nearly enough out of power. But yeah, on other news, I will be ordering full fiber internet on Monday. It is actually going to be cheaper for me for the start. Because, well, technically the package I'm getting, it's half price for... I'm only going to get 500 down, 80 up. Because I don't even think it's going to be worth getting gigabit. Because, yeah, really, we're really not going to... As I say, we're going to need at least 2.5 gig networking or Wi-Fi 6 to actually... to probably utilize that fully. But yeah, I'm going to be getting a full fiber 500, which is from BT, because I could have actually gotten it from TalkTalk, but BT have a sale on, so it's half price for 6 months. So it's going to be about £23 a month for 6 months, and then it's going to be about 46 pounds after that, and it's a 2-year contract. But hopefully by then it's not, I can actually then move to another provider that is actually cheaper. And then again, I'm also, because it's also, they offer a, because you also get 6 months free Xbox Game Pass Ultimate. So that's £60, that's over £60 that I don't have to spend on Xbox Game Pass. So yeah, that's going to be more money I'm actually saving. And I could also get TV services half price for 6 months. And the TV service it gets, you get free, you also get the basic Netflix included in the base bundle, and it's, as I said, like with the internet, it's half price for the first 6 months. But anywho, next scheduled stream should be on Thursday at 5:30 UK time, where I will actually be starting the 6.3 MSQ. So yeah, since I've got all the equipment I need, it is just literally a case of start quest, do dungeon, do trial, get job done. Hopefully we'll be able to actually do it in one whole stream. So I will catch you on Tuesday, well, where MSQ begins once again.